Well, poop! How y'all doing? I survived the great toilet paper scare of 2020. Make your life like toilet paper, long and useful. I mean, how are you feeling? Do you feel like it's a new day, but same poop? Sometimes, do you feel emotionally constipated and you don't want to do poop? Well, it's time to unblock yourself and appreciate what you've got. Let's take the plunge and do some chair yoga and change and enjoy the present. So let's own your stuff and accept it and love it and do some epic stuff. Woo! All right. Hey, Desi. All right, you ready to own your stuff? I don't think I can go full throttle with that. All right, here we go. So, you know, poop jokes aren't my favorite, but maybe a close number 2. Was that corny enough for you? Because I just want you to know, sometimes you feel like you're in a funk, and when you're in a funk, well, when I'm in a funk, I think that's, never mind, I think it stinks. So anyway, let's not let today be stinky. And inhale, reach on up and to your heart. And just take this time to unblock yourself. Emotionally, physically. And know that when we do have we have days that we struggle, that we can let it go, and it doesn't have to ruin the rest of the day, the rest of your life. All right, go ahead and release your hands and circle your head around. So just scooching to the edge of my chair, supporting my own spine, and switch directions. All right, and circle around. So yesterday I definitely felt like I was in a funk and that stunk, and so I made myself do a little bit of this. There wasn't anything I really wanted to do. I just wanted to sit in my stuck energy, switch directions, and instead I just said, well, just take baby steps for everything you want to do. And then by late evening, I was like, wow, look at all those things I did, you know? And I really felt like I accomplished something. So it was celebrate the small stuff you do, because just keep it moving so you don't lose it. All right, now I'm just gonna scooch back just a little bit and reach forward, full forward. And just turn your head side to side and release any stuff that you have in your neck and shoulders. Nod your head. And then inhale, roll on up. And here I'm scooching back to the edge of my chair. I'm going to hold on to the back of the chair and push my heart up, chin up. Inhale. And then exhale, taking my hands to my knees and arching forward. And inhale, arching back, grabbing the back of my chair. And then exhale, hands on my knees, arching forward, exhaling. Inhale, reach back, arch back. And release. All right, let's just take a side arch. So we don't want to hold our stuff in. We want to let it fly. So breathe can steal your peace if you own your breath. Switch sides. Own your stuff. There's a lot of stuff that you can hold on to, but you just don't hold on to it. We're going to let it go. Let's circle around again with the torso, keeping the shoulders open. Because you're a survivor. Look at all the things you've survived. And here today to feel better, love and accept yourself, and switch directions. And you're brave. You're worthy of a happy, healthy life. All right, so just take your right leg, cross it over, and twist to your right. Deep breath, feel it in your belly. Twist. It's a great detoxer for you. Let's let go of any stress, any stuff that no longer serves you. All right, and release. Switch legs. Twist to the left. And don't play in your stuff. Don't play with your poop, right, Dizzy? All right, breathe. Don't get distracted. Own it. All right, and release, let that go. So I'm gonna have you bring your right knee into your chest and bring your chin to your knee or your forehead. And breathe here. Relax your jaw. And then lift your chin. Make sure your shoulders are down. Take another breath. All right, and then cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Just bringing the right knee up a little bit. We're gonna twist to the right again, just pushing off of the thigh. And push your heart over towards your hands, so a lot deeper twist here. Detox, let it go, let it fly. When poop hits the fan, we get stronger. Because if you take care of yourself and you love yourself. All right, release. So switching sides, bring the left knee in, chin or forehead to your knee. Take a deep breath here. And then lift your chin, shoulders down. Deep breath here. All right, way to own your stuff. All right, left leg over, bring the left knee up. Now you can pull the knee in or push off of it, hands in prayer, pushing the upper arm off. And see how deep you can, you're in deep poop right now. So breathe as deep as you can. See how deep you can get into this posture with your breath. And just allowing yourself to laugh unconditionally, because I know these jokes stink. But it's all right. Just let's enjoy the day. Enjoy your breath. Enjoy what you got. So we just don't want to appreciate things when they're gone. just like toilet paper. All right. So taking your hands to your knees, let's just rock side to side. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I'm just breathing and taking opposite shoulder towards the knee and letting the poop fly. I'm letting it go. I'm acknowledging it. I'm owning it. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. It's all mine. I own it. So if I own my stuff, it can't own me. Right, Desi? Oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, kitty. That's an ankle. That's real skin there. All right, switch sides. So sometimes you get poop on you, you can wash it off, right? It's not forever. All right, that reminds me. Legs out, reach out, and we'll just reach out nice and tall here. Reach up from your crown. You're on the right path. And so keep breathing through it. Just stay with it, even when you are struggling. Gotta be stronger for our struggles, right? Because you're still here. Don't let it own you. All right, and reach forward. So I've scooched back into the chair so I don't feel like I'm gonna fall forward, but I can always take my arms onto my legs. See how I feel here? Do I feel pretty safe here? Or can I go a little bit deeper? So last week I had to own some of my own stuff. I didn't want to own it, but I had to. And then I had to realize I can't beat myself up for it. And I just kept kind of apologizing to myself. And then I cleaned my house because I thought, I'll clean my house, that'll help me organize my thoughts and my feelings, and I'll declutter, get rid of any blocks. And so, all right, inhale, come on up. And I have you bring your right ankle over, and we'll take a pigeon fold, and we're just gonna reach forward. So I cleaned the house, and then the next thing I know, I had to leave the house, and I put on some shoes that had mud on the bottom of my shoes, and I just tracked mud through everything I just cleaned. So as much as I thought that I was owning my stuff and cleaning it up, I still had some stuck to me. But it wasn't the end of the world. And I can just clean that up, just being with patience and not just sticking with the blockage, the struggle, the weaknesses. So laugh it off. Laughing through it will make you stronger. Surround yourself with love the best you can, and release. Come on up. So come up and bounce the knee, and notice how you might have some stuff stuck in your hip, and how when we took this posture and you held your breath, or not held your breath, but took deep breaths, that you're moving that energy. So you're creating the change. All right, switching sides, left ankle over, reach forward, and you just don't want to worry. So when owning your stuff doesn't mean worrying. Owning your stuff means you're just acknowledging it, accepting it, and doing what you can to change and not repeat the same thing over and over again. And that's the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. All right, so I'm gonna have you turn to the right, take the right leg over, and then just drop the left knee. So I'm holding on to the back of my chair, and I'm just gonna kind of lean back. I'm gonna bring my left arm up and reach back. And a beautiful arch here. Supported, safe. And just feel your breath in your spinal column. Letting the head drop back. And release. And twist to the right again, just using the back of your chair to help you get a little deeper. And release. And we'll swing around. And taking it to the left, right foot back. And then just going to take the right arm up and reach back, holding onto the back of my chair with my left arm. And release. Alrighty, tidy. So to the edge of your chair, arms up, and then bring your shoulders over your knees. So I have my legs together here. And then exhale, come up and bring your elbows back. And then inhale, come forward, arms by your ears. And then exhale, push it back. Inhale, come forward, arms up. And then exhale, shoulders over your hips, elbows behind you. Inhale, reach forward like an awkward chair. And then exhale, push on through it. All right, so shoulders are open. All right, let's release. Stand on up. So I'd love to do tree with you. So I love having this chair. Maybe you don't need it, but you've got it there for you. So make sure the left foot is straight. I'm on the right side of my chair, bringing the right foot up. And I'm keeping it off of the knee joint because I'm pushing the foot in. You can also just keep it on the floor. Owning your stuff is modifying for how you feel today. So if you're feeling, hey, I need to check my balance and be a little more gentle, let you do it. And if you feel like, hey, I can go a little deeper, maybe release the chair, reach out through your fingers, that's owning your stuff. And just be like, yeah, okay, I feel like I can really challenge myself a little bit more today. When we hold on to our blocks, it really brings out the worst in you, right? So holding on to your stuff isn't going to really help you, right? So let it go, let it flow. Go ahead and release that. We'll switch sides. So make sure the right foot's straight as you bring the left foot up. And you reach out. So I have the chair a little bit close to my leg. So if I had to, I could use the chair there, the leg on my leg to feel stable and still be able to reach out. All right, and release. So staying where you are, just bring the right knee up. Make sure the left foot is straight. So you have old patterns, and some of the old patterns might be when I hold my balance, I turn my foot out. So just turn the left foot straight, bring the right knee up, and reach out and kick it. And release. Now, we're going to kick the left leg out to the side. So here, reach up from your crown so you're not leaning all the way over here. I want you to reach up through the spine, reach through your fingers, reach through your legs. So reaching out with your arms really will help you balance, have a better balance. All right, and release. Dance to the other side, just dance through it. Okay, so on the right side, make sure the right foot's straight, bring the left knee up, reach out, breathe, Now if it's difficult for you to take deep breaths, you have to back off. You want to get those full breaths, these conscious breaths, to help you live a long and useful, healthy, happy, abundant life. You're worthy. Nobody likes to feel like poop. But it sure is great when you do a poop. Or two, depending where you are. All right, and release. So holding onto your chair, kick the leg out, reach out. So again, reminder to make sure the left foot's straight. You're reaching through your fingers and your crown, your legs. Let the stuff fly. All right, and release. Let go. So, look, love to take triangles. So I'm just going to turn the chair where I take my right foot kind of by the outside of the chair. And I'm going to take my right hand to the chair, left hand up. This feels good. And then switch, taking a twist. And release. All right, and I'm going to take it on down to my forearms, keeping the legs in the same position. And I'm lengthening my spine, pushing my shoulders down my back, so I'm not rounding my shoulders. My neck is nice and long. And then push yourself on up. Walk to the other side. So, just taking a triangle, the left leg's in front, I turn the right foot out, left foot straight, right hand up. And then I notice the left shoulder wanted to come up, so I'm owning that left shoulder, pushing it down, and feeling what's going on inside my body. Things are changing. So just let go of the stuff that no longer serves you. Here we go, twist. So right shoulder down in your twist. Own your breath, own your stuff. All right, left hand down onto your forearms. And so here I noticed that my right hip was wanting to push back, and I'm bringing it forward, or more to the side. So it's like I'm squaring my hips up instead of having the right hip in line with the left knee. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. All right. Bringing that right hip forward, in line with the left hip. Pull your belly button in, but breathe in your belly, breathe in your torso. All right, and then come on up and just do a little dance, a little happy dance. And we'll go into table here, so hands underneath your shoulders. I'm going to have you take the right leg out. And then exhale, bring the knee into your face. Inhale, kick it out. Exhale, bring it in. And then inhale, kick. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale. So let's do 3 more. right, and release. We'll switch sides. So shoulders open. Notice if you started hunching right there. And then take the left leg back. So line up your neck and your spine and like a table here. All right, when you're ready, we're gonna round it. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, kick it out. So let's do 6 more.
I still recall the first time I saw you. I was so nervous to talk. Happened so fast.
And release.
From so long
All right, then take your hands to the back of your chair, and I'm squeezing my ears with my arms. And here, I'm lengthening, I'm reaching from my crown, so I'm not letting the head be heavy. Breathe. Straighten your elbows, see if you can straighten your knees. You might need to take your feet back a little bit so the ankles are under the hips. And then take your hands to the seat of your chair. I'm going to walk back some more.
Still got your smell wrapped in my bed sheets. Don't wanna wash it away.
All right, and then I'm going to hinge my shoulders over my wrists again. I'm going to pivot. I'm lucky I can just pivot my feet back a little bit. So with the carpet, I feel safe here, strong. So just like a plank, you can also do this on the wall if you're not able to go down to the ground. All right, push back, and then walk the right leg forward. And then kick it back. So just like in a down dog, push that right leg back, and then step the right foot down. And then bring your left leg forward. Bring your shoulders over your wrists. And then we're going to kick it back, hinge back, push your shoulders back. Oh, that feels great. And then feet together, then walk yourself back up. I love that. So, I have another fun one, so you gotta get the stuff out of your way. If you're able to come on down to the ground, and I'm gonna take my legs up on my chair, so I'm able to hold on to my chair legs if I want to. Oh, this actually feels so, what I like about that is I'm pulling my shoulders down. It's this great stretch for just the shoulders. And I'm breathing and releasing. And I'm allowing myself to receive new energy. It's a new day. The new me. It's not the same old poop. What? All right, and then I'm taking my feet to the seat of the chair. I'm holding on to the legs, and I'm just playing with this, so to speak, and pushing my hips up. So this is great. I love this. Why don't I do this more? So it's a nice modification. Here I'm having some assistance, but I also feel like I tweak myself a little bit deeper. All right, and let it down. Come on down, get on down to the ground. All right. So I'm going to try that one more time because I really liked it. So pushing up. I've taken one foot to the edge of the chair and I can kick one leg up. This is too much fun. I'm going to do this some more. So switching legs. And let it go. And just stay where you are. And if you're still in your chair, you're like, no way, I'm not gonna do that stuff. Stay there, close your eyes, hands in front of your heart. If you're on the ground, arms by your ears. Take a deep breath again. And when you're ready, turn to your side and push yourself on up. So, reach on up to your heart. And thank you for owning your stuff with me. And hopefully you were able to move some blockages and you feel better for it. So, I think you're number one. Namaste. Have a fantastic day. Do some epic stuff.